Hey man, what it is? This is Deem, and I am your host, and this is By Any Means. There go to Cash App, $ Deem by any means. There go to PayPal at Deem by any means. Y'all already know what I'm about to say. I don't care if you leave $1, $10, $1,000. It is much, much, much appreciated. Hey y'all, they all agree with Tank just when it comes. Hold on. They all agree with Tank, just not when it comes to themselves. What I'm talking about? Let me tell you. Y'all saw Teofimolopez interview with Cam and Mace, right? You shaking your head? Yeah, I know you did. Teofimolopez don't think none of them other guys can beat Tank but him. And guess what, y'all? He not even sure he could beat him. He said somebody gonna get knocked out before the 11th round, and he not sure who. What do that tell you? Respect. That's what it tells you. He even said he ain't even mean all the monkey comments. We knew that too, T.O. You're a capper. That goes to show me how soft you was right there. Real men stand on it. Because you knew you was wrong before you said it. Even you even admitted that you knew you was wrong before you said it. Let me get to Keyshawn Davis. Keyshawn Davis don't think Devin, Loma, or any of those other guys besides Shakur and himself, T.O., can beat Gervonta Davis. Actually, Keyshawn Davis sat up there and said that he got all the advantages over Gervonta Davis. Gervonta won't be doing this, that, and the third against him. Huh, Keyshawn? You know what's so funny about that, Keyshawn? You was the same guy that said when you sparred Gervonta Davis, right? See, this is why y'all can't mess with me with this boxing talk. And y'all really don't like it. And I understand why you don't like it, because there's literally nothing you can do about it. Keyshawn Davis is the same guy that said when he sparred Gervonta Davis, he hit him so hard that he had to switch up the way he fights. I'm going to say that again. Keyshawn Davis said he was in there with Tank, and Tank hit him so hard that he had to switch up the way he fights, and that has never happened to him before. Shakur Stevenson. I ain't never heard Shakur Stevenson say he think Keyshawn Davis can beat Gervonta Davis, but I'm going to just assume that he feels that way because they fake brothers. Shakur Stevenson don't think Loma, T.O., Ryan Garcia, Devinhaney, name them. Kid Austin. He don't think none of them could beat Gervonta Davis but himself. And guess what he said? Tank a bad you know what. Devinhaney stood on it. He really don't think none of y'all can beat Gervonta Davis but him. Matter of fact, he clowned even where y'all was in prestige-wise. He said Gervonta Davis is an all-time great. He did not say that about y'all. Lomachenko? Well, the proof is in the pudding. Lomachenko said he wanted to be with his family, and then 2 weeks later, he was out there arguing with Shakur Stevenson, saying he would fight him for free. So I don't think that I even need to speak on Lomachenko, because it said his actions says it all. You know what that tells me, y'all? You want to know what that tells me? That tells me it's all BS. You got the truth, you got his truth, and then you got the actual truth. Hey, y'all, you know what's so funny? Gervonta Davis ain't never said none of that about none of them. Gervonta Davis ain't never said none of that about any of them. You know what Gervonta Davis has said? Can't none of them F with me. Ain't that consistency? It is. See, y'all, they do this for their fans and clamor for their fans. But deep down inside, the fans that they try to get so hyped up to go at Gervonta Davis, they don't even feel that way. That's why I be on y'all fans behind. You a Shakur fan, you a Devin fan, you a Theo fan, you a whoever fan, you a Loma fan. Shout out to my man Truth. Why should I listen to anything y'all say when y'all favorite fighter don't feel that way? That's a great question. Ain't it, Deem? I know. That's why I asked it. I want you to think about that. Why should I say Gervonta Davis not chasing greatness when Devinhaney says he's an all-time great already? Why should I say that Gervonta Davis is not chasing greatness when Keyshawn Davis and Shakur Stevenson says that the man is great in a face of boxing? Lomachenko has said that Gervonta Davis is great. Teofimo just said it, literally. Why should I listen to y'all? When y'all favorite fighters that you argue for against Gervonta Davis, they don't even agree with you or feel the same way. Ain't that crazy, Earthman? And then y'all wonder why I call y'all Earthman. Hey, Heather E. This is for Heather E. That be on Fanon channel. She said, Deem, I don't get the Earthman joke. We don't neither. That's what makes it funny, Heather. We all trying to figure out what is an Earthman. You gotta ask Bill Haney. I don't know, but that's what makes it hilarious. See, man, when you let people talk enough, they'll tell you the truth. When you let people run their mouth enough, they will tell you exactly how they truly, truly feel. These boxers, man, they don't dislike Gervonta Davis. They don't really think that he's not chasing greatness and that he's scared and that he's ducking. They just say that so y'all idiots can run with it and try to build the fight through Twitter and YouTube. You don't even see that you're a pawn. You're not a rook. You're not a bishop. You're not any of that. You are a pawn in this big chess game. Me, I'm playing the chess game. That's the difference between me and you. I was the first person to tell y'all about Shakur Stevenson hands. 2 months later, he hurt his hands. I was the first person to tell y'all before the 24 got started that Devin Haney gonna fight Ryan Garcia and Sandor Martin. Guess what, y'all? I was right. I was so right that Devin Haney refused to fight Sandor Martin. I'm the first one, me, Knockout, and a few other people have been telling y'all that Shakur Stevenson and Gervonta Davis, no matter what Shakur Stevenson said, wasn't going to happen until 2025. I guess I'm a fortune teller. No, because y'all are biased. I tell you who I like. I give you the reasons why, but I don't hold Gervonta Davis' hands. When Gervonta Davis is wrong, I'll be just as loud about him being wrong. Hey, y'all, when Gervonta Davis was beefing with Floyd Mayweather, who put out that they always do this every fight and that I'm tired of it, and we know it's all cap. Can y'all raise your hand at the content creator that said that? I remember some other content creators said that too, but I know I was part of that group though, right? Y'all, they don't mean it. They just want you to mean it. They don't think this about Gervonta Davis. They just want you to think that about Gervonta Davis to get the world in an uproar. So Fight Hub and Fight Hype and all of these people can ask people questions. Prime example, Edward Berlanga. Dean, why are you bringing up Edward Berlanga? I'm about to tell you. Edward Berlanga said Gervonta Davis is a hater. Edward Berlanga, you have absolutely nothing for Gervonta Davis to hate on. The face of boxing, I am pretty sure, is not hating on a guy that fought the actual face of boxing and Canelo Alvarez, who Canelo Alvarez's favorite fighter is Gervonta Davis. What do we have? What reason would he have to hate on you? Hey, y'all, go to Fight Hype right now, right? And then go to that Edward Berlanga thing where he said Gervonta Davis is a hater. Then go in the comments, y'all. You'll see all Puerto Ricans talking about he don't speak for Puerto Rico. Gervonta Davis, women too. Women. Gervonta Davis is more Puerto Rican than Edward Berlanga, and Gervonta Davis is not even Puerto Rican. They are saying Gervonta Davis is more than welcome in Puerto Rico. You see what happens when you are an Earth man. Edward Berlanga, your own culture don't like you more than they love Gervonta Davis. I would say a race, but Puerto Rican is not a race. You'll catch it later. Puerto Rican is a heritage, not a race. If you don't know the difference between the two, okay. My bad. They don't agree with you. They lie to you so y'all can hate on Gervonta Davis. They really want to be friends. Y'all seen Ryan Garcia say the craziest stuff about Gervonta Davis at his last fight, wore his shirt saying, please rematch me. It was all smiles. I don't make stuff up. You do that. And that's why we growing every day over here. That's why we growing every day over here, because Dame gonna keep it 100. I'm not gonna listen, yo. I'm a man in real life, bro. I stand on it. I support my favorite fighters. I support fighters that aren't my favorite fighters at all. Because I love this thing that we call boxing. And I actually want, because I understand this, y'all, and this is the difference between me and you. I understand if Shakur, Devin, Teo, Keyshawn, and all of those guys go about their business in the correct way, they will be able to get what they want, get their highest paydays, feed their family, and have legacy. Whether I like Devinhaney or not, I want Devinhaney to succeed, because Devinhaney, whether you like him or not, when he is involved in boxing and fighting his contemporaries, is good for boxing. Same for Shakur, same for Keyshawn Davis, Teofimolopez, you name them, Lomachenko. It goes for all of them. Because Gervonta Davis can't fight itself. Gervonta Davis ain't the only boxer in boxing. Y'all truly admit that y'all hold Gervonta to a different standard. You got people that are fans of other fighters that be lying on Gervonta, but then sit up there and say that Gervonta is the face of boxing and that he's better than all of them. Well, if that is true, then that means that you also have to say that the other guys need to do what they have to do to fight the man, right? Y'all already know what this is, right? Deem by any means. And I holla at y'all.